back to another edition of Brian's World e-cig and gadget reviews. Today we're gonna be taking a look at the Provari Zombie Edition, version 2.5. It's the Zombie 1 edition. There's a Zombie 2 out now that's pretty badass. So with that being said, let's take a look. I wish they'd hurry up and come back. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you guys were back. All right. So here's the Zombie Edition 2.5, all stainless steel right here. It's got the button right here, the clicky button that turns red. You can cancel that out if you want, and I'll show you that in a minute. This thing is overall, man, I don't know if it's really the Cadillac of them all, but I know it's freaking built badass. Built better than a lot of the mods. I can't say most of the mods, but a lot of the mods. It definitely, the threads on this thing are smooth as hell, man. And a lot of the other ones don't unscrew or screw in like that. So it has a display screen. You have to click it a few times to get it in the cycle. So it comes with this Zombie Defense League end cap, and I guess you can't buy this separate. It only comes with the Zombie Edition. But you do have one other option, and that's this 18650, and this is for the 18490 batteries, the little shorter ones. And I don't have any of those, so we're going to be checking this shit out on the 18650s. So, you get this rewards card, which is kind of cool if you're into Provari and only buy Provari, or, you know, you got a history with them or whatever. It's got the 510 pin connection here. No Eagle style tanks or clear misers unless you have an adapter there. So let's get on with the technical aspects of this thing. It has a range of 2.9 to 6.0 volts. There's no wattage on it, so it doesn't have all these crazy options. That's one thing I like about it. It's in one increment. 1 volt increments. That's the word I was looking for. Has a built-in display right there, as you guys seen. Has a AccuSet technology self-calibration feature. It calibrates the ohms to the volts that that you're whatever ohms you're running. Like if you have so this here is 1.8, and I'll show you real quick. So 1.8, so you can't vape like at 5.5. You don't have that option on this. It tells you, it shuts you down. It gives you an error 1, and I'll show you. Let me run through the cycles. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let's go back up. You just got to keep hitting this clicker. So I think about 5.4, and then when I try to fire it, gives you an error 1. So, and then in here, or the error codes slip E1, it tells you to lower the voltage on it. Lower voltage settings, replace the atomizer. It has a battery volt checker on it. Button lights up also with low battery. So when your battery's low, this thing here will just it'll set and blink on you like so, continuously. Would you like to be a Coke too? Okay. Obviously this thing is complete stainless steel. And one other thing I like about this bad boy, it has a 16-second cutoff. So you're for sure to get the drag or hit or whatever, the vape you need to get. So that's cool as hell, man. It's got a reverse battery protection for those for freaking dudes that like to put shit in backwards. Ambidextrous or however you want to say. It's gonna protect you. It's gonna protect you from malfunctioning the microprocessor chip in this thing, which is cool. Um, I like that. That's a good feature to have. I mean, come on, right? Um, what else? Thermal monitoring system. That's kind of cool too, man. So if this thing gets hot, uh, it's gonna shut it down, man. Supposedly, that's what it says. And I guess the only way to test that is to get this bitch hot. And I'm not wanting to. So, it has a amperage limiting. Um, what else? Oh, this thing also, man. Without the battery, it weighs 4.2 ounces. So it is kind of heavy, man. Take this shit off. I mean, you can definitely feel the weight in your hand. Um, and then I'll show you this too in a minute, okay? But I'm gonna run you through the cycles of it. So you just press this back button here, and then we'll just go through all the cycles. So the first one you come to, shit. Okay, let me clear it. Wait till that goes away. Okay, the first one we're gonna come to, that's power up. PU, power up. So I don't want to go too high, but okay. And then the second one is P Diddy, Puff Daddy, Puff Diddy, and then you could take it back down, obviously. Okay, there's that one. Then the third one is PO, power on off. You could, that's how you turn this thing on or off. Okay, the fourth one is CB for check battery, and it tells you your battery strength. Hear that thing fire up a little bit at low voltage, so it does a test fire and to calibrate your battery setting to make sure that it's telling you the right battery volts on this thing. So that's kind of cool. And your fifth one here, oh shit, that is AO for atomizer, and this one's 1.7. And the last one here, the sixth one, is LO for LED light on or off. I'm going to leave it off and I'll show you. So it doesn't light up back here. Let's see. I'm powered down in right now because it was at 5.2. Okay. So only the button top style 18650s will this work on. All in all, man, I like this thing. And a beginner can use it as long as you learn the functions of it. It's not rocket science, you know. 4.7, 4.9. Let me show you real quick what a 22 mil looks on it. 22 millimeter. Bam. Okay. So, see, I wish they had a collar for that. I wish this would come off, but I don't think so. Well, matter of fact, I freaking know so. I know it don't. I don't know. So, anyways, I mean, visually, whatever, man. As long as it hits right. But I like this better than the stupid lava tube, man. Version 2.5. I don't know. I can't see paying the money for this. 100 and I think without the batteries and everything, it's 139.95. 139.95. Then when you get the end cap and a battery, it's almost $200. So I don't know, man. I'm glad I have one, but I don't know if I would pay out of my pocket to have it. Um, and same with you guys, man. Uh, I just want to be straight with you guys, and if you can afford it, it's definitely worth having. If you're on a budget, which a lot of us are, then maybe you might think there's a lot of better mods out, man, that for way cheaper that have sub-ohm tanks you could put on them, regular tanks, the RDA setups. So there's 3-in-1 setups for a lot cheaper than what you can buy this. So for price wise, it's a no. But it vapes good, I'll tell you that. So that is my thoughts on the Provari Zombie Edition. And you guys stay tuned. We're going to be checking out the Vapor Flask clone here soon. I'm going to be doing that in the next couple days. So until then, you guys keep vaping up and stay up, and we'll see you later.